What's up, y'all? I'm Hal, and I'm about to tell you about my new album, Oregonized Volume II, out now on iTunes and therealcahal.com. So, Organized Volume 2, I came out with Organized Volume 1 fall of 2011, and this is kind of like a second edition. I like the idea of organized. I think it's a cool name, and I wanted to keep it, and so Volume 2 is just a lot better, more me, and just more of what I had to say. I have 11 songs on Organized Volume 2, and it kind of starts out with a song called Heartfelt. It's just a flow, basically, about 3-minute flow, and it just kind of is me saying things I want to say, get off my chest, the way I feel about the world right now, and just real personal, and kind of, it's like the intro to the album. And yeah, my boy Major produced it, and I recorded it up in Beaverton with my boy Brian Jardine, and so it's a good way to start off the album. The next song on the album is Riding All Alone, produced by my boy Mario Gadini. This song is it's pretty personal again. It's about me, how I feel like I'm all alone sometimes, and the way I think, the way I feel, the way I act. And I feel as if I'm crying out to God in the song almost, and it's just a lot of my feelings. And it's a real West Coast Dr. Dre type of beat. So it's kind of a different feel. Starts the album off on a good note. The third song on the album is called Near to You. It's produced by my friend and longtime friend Mario Gadini also, and it's sampled a real high-pitched sample from another famous song, and which I'll let y'all figure out when you hear it, and you should recognize it. But it's about my love for hip-hop music, and it's kind of an analogy. Hip-hop is a beautiful woman, and you just gotta love her and treat her right, even though all these guys out here are treating her wrong, just portraying her the wrong way, when hip-hop music is a long, beautiful thing that I admire very greatly. The fourth song on the album, I'm a Linfield Wildcat. It's one of my favorites. Nick Miles and I made a music video for this one. My boy Zayoni produced this one. It's a great track. It's my school spirit, my school pride, and it debuted at the football game earlier this year, and it's a great track. It's just me going through sports teams here at Linfield, and trying to show love to everybody, not trying to step on any toes, just trying to show love to the school, because this is what I love. I love Linfield. The fifth song on the album, Bread and Cake Out Part 2, is kind of a continuation from a previous song on Organized Volume 1. The beat is also produced by Zayoni as well. So Bread and Cake Out idea is kind of the idea that money in your life is going to come and it's going to go, but you shouldn't change who you are because of that. And you always got to be yourself no matter what. If you got lots of money or you don't have lots of money, you just got to be who you are, and that's how it is out here. The music video for that, Nick Miles also shot with me. We shot at Great Harvest here in McMinnville, kind of get the bread simile actually intact. It's a great video. Check it out on Cat TV on YouTube. The sixth song on the album is called The Chick from Brazil, which is once again produced by my boy Zayoni. This song is a whole different twist. The entire song is about 3 minutes. It's just an entire flow, no chorus, no hooks. It's a story, and it's really kind of out there. You wouldn't expect it. The intro is like a little Portuguese sample, and the song is just kind of about me trying to pursue this girl, thinking she's Spanish at first, then realizing she's from Brazil, and then coming to realize that all this time I'm trying to get at her, and I wasn't thinking about her mind the whole time, just her looks. And then it shows at the end that I didn't get the girl because I was focused on her looks, and it's just kind of it's more of a lesson that when you out there chasing girls, fellas, that you gotta you gotta focus on their mindset, not just their looks. So. Next song on the album is called Rendezvous. It's featuring my friend Major, who also produced the track, and it has a guitar solo by Micah Hartsock, my audio engineer on the whole album as well. This might be my favorite song on the album, this song and Riding All Alone. Major does a great job on the vocals. It's a love song, more on the love type of song, and I don't have a lot of those, I feel like, but this one said it right. He's basically talking about, we're good, girl, like everything's all good when you're with me, and then on my verse I come in and I'm rapping to a girl and just telling her that everything's gonna be good, I'm gonna treat you right, I wanna meet your family, you know, we're gonna be living good. And then the guitar solo comes in by my boy Micah Hartsock, like I said, and it just killed it. So this song is probably one of my favorites. Following Rendezvous, we got another song called Bass Go Boom, produced by my homie Major. This song is just about how I like to ride around in my car, bumping music real loud with my friends. I give shout outs to my boy Chad and Brandon in the song. It's just kind of like just a fun song, and about how I love music and I love listening to music real loud, and definitely a fun song to listen to. Following Bass Go Boom, we have Haters. This song, it was the last song I made on the album. It's produced by my boy Zayoni. And I made it real last second because it was kind of, I felt like when I finished all the other songs I was missing something. And it's kind of just a shout out to people that sometimes aren't feeling my music, and what I'm trying to do, and my message is that people ain't like me, and that's cool, and I'm just giving them a shout out saying like, what's up man, if you don't like me, you're my hater, that's cool, like I'm still gonna do me out here. I'm still gonna try and praise the Lord, make my family proud, do it for my friends, you know, just trying to make it happen. So. Then we have a song, Dear Mom. It's a remix of Tupac's Dear Mama. I recorded this song. It's the second song I recorded on the album after New to You. Real personal. Shout out to my mom, best mom in the world. That's the main driver of this song. Throughout the song I just talk about growing up, having the best parents in the world, and my brothers, my sisters, and things we used to do, and how my mom was always there for us no matter what. So yeah, shout out to you, Mom. The last song on the album is called The Realist. It is produced by my boy Major. It has an intro of the late and great Pimp C, famous Texas rap artist, and it's like a phone. It's an in-call. I think it's a phone call. It's an interview of him, basically saying like why there's so much beef in the rap game, and it kind of goes right into the beat, and then it's the entire flow of the song is just me talking about how sometimes I feel like people don't believe me. Like I know what I'm talking about out here, man. Like I think. Like I know what I'm saying, like people don't understand what I'm trying to tell them, and the song called The Realist, this might be the most egotistical song on the album for sure, and I feel like I'm pretty humble when it comes to my music at least, but this song may portray otherwise, but this song I feel like I really need to say that I'm the realist, you know. I'm just doing what I'm saying, I say what I do, I walk the talk, whatever anyone else wants to say about that, like I'm doing this out here, I'm trying to make music, I run, I go to church, that's me. And if you don't like that, then I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it was definitely interesting. I think it's cool that, I don't remember who wrote it, that she recognized my song, because at the end she tells people where to get it, where to buy it, where to see it, where it looks good. So that was cool, and it just reinforces my idea that sometimes people ain't going to be feeling your music, and that's fine. I know everyone has their own opinion, and that's really cool. I thought it was a good song. I liked it when I wrote it, and I think I've had some positive feedback as well. So that's her opinion, and everyone has their own opinion, and I'm not affected by it at all. But shout out to that girl for writing that article and giving me some exposure. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening, y'all, and be sure to check me out at therealcowhide.com. You can download Oregonized Volume 2 and Volume 1 for free. Check out my music videos, and support your boy, therealcowhide.com, hashtag Cowhouse Street Team, hashtag Organized Volume 2, Twitter, Instagram, you know where to find me at. Shout out to my boy Mario, Major, Zay, Micah, Brian. Shout out to y'all for making this project possible. Shout out to Nick Miles. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.